Hello dear students, my name is Professor KB Marathe, HOD, Department of English, SS Arts College and TP Science Institute, Sankeshwar. Today we are going to study a poem. The title of that poem is The Road Not Taken. This poem is written by the American poet Robert Frost. So before to start this poem, let me tell you something. We make choices every day. Some of them are small and some of them are big. Some decisions are simple and some are difficult. So, this poem is about the hard choices we face and the decisions we take in our life. Since its publication in the year 1916 in the journal Mountain Interval, the poem has gained widespread popularity. So, now let me read this poem by stanza. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry, I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. So now let us see the analysis of this first stanza. Here, once the poet was walking down on a road and there was a diversion. Diversion means separation or the road has splitted. There were two different paths and he had to choose one out of them. The poet says that as he was one person, he could travel on one road only. The poet kept standing there and looked at the path very carefully, as far as he could see it. Before taking the path, he wanted to know how it was, how the road was. Similarly, it happens in our life also, when we have choices and alternatives, but we have to choose only one out of them. We take time to think about the merits and demerits, whether it is suitable for us or not. So let us see the second stanza. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same. So, in this second stanza, the poet kept on looking at one path for a long time to check if it is the right path for him or not. And then he decided and started walking on another path because he felt that the both paths were equally good. He chooses another path because it is unused. Not many people had walked on this path earlier. That is why this path is grassy. Now let's see the third stanza. And both that morning equally lay in leaves, no step had trodden back. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. So in stanza 3, the poet says that both the paths were similar that morning. Both had leaves on them, and no one had stepped on them, as they were still green in color. He decided that that day he would take on one path and keep the other path for another day. But he knew that he could not go back on the choice he had made. So, similarly, even in our life, once we choose an option, we must keep on moving ahead with that option. And we never get a chance to come back and take the other option that we had left earlier. So, the last paragraph is the last stanza. I shall be telling this with a sigh, Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that had made all the difference. So now let us see what the poet is telling us in the fourth stanza. Here, he says that in the future he will take a deep breath and say that once upon a time he had reached such a point in life that there were two options for him, and he traveled on that road which had been traveled by lesser number of people, and that decision has decided his future. Likewise, in future, when you grown up, you will say once upon a time when you were young, you had two options. The choice that you made you what you become of it. This is very strong message for all the students that you should be wise and be careful while making choices out of the options that you have in your life, because your future depends on the choice that you made today. So with this, I am going to wind up this poem. Still, if you have any doubts, please approach me or please contact me. See you in my next class. Till then, thank you.